We're at Octane Southern Dunes Golf Club in Maricopa, Arizona. The golf course was built and opened in 2002, opened as a men's-only private course. The Octane Indian community bought it in 2010, and that's when Troon came in to manage it, and it's been a public golf course since 2010. We're in an extreme climate, so in the summertime, you know, we have temperatures that top out at 120, and we can get that for several days of summer. In the wintertime, we get lows down into the teens. Our location is unique because we've got mountains to the north and mountains to the south, and so we've got a little bit of a wind tunnel here. So not only do we get extreme temperatures, but we get wind like almost no one else in the valley. We get a few different sources of water. We get cap water, which is Colorado River water, and then at times we get well water. So some of our challenges are we don't always know which water we're getting, and if we get well water, we could have sodium levels that are off the charts, and if we get cap water, we always get pretty good water. The water gets delivered through an above ground canal until it hits the southwest corner of our property. From there it goes into an underground 2-foot tube that flows into our lake. The water gets delivered to the turf through our Haner irrigation system. We have approximately 3,000 heads on the golf course, 44 irrigation controllers, 95 acres of irrigated turf, and then we have irrigation out in the desert to irrigate native plants and stuff like that. So all in all, we can irrigate up to 200 acres. Most of our fairways, tees, greens, and roughs are the 800 series heads, so the full circle 880s and the part circle 85s. And then when you move to some of the smaller tee boxes and stuff like that, we run I-20s on some of those, we run I-35s on some of those. So we run the gamut as far as heads go. And then the heads themselves in our climate work better than any other rotors we've had. We've had rotors that we've put in just to test, and when you get the wind blowing here, there's nothing that fights through that wind better than a Haner rotor. The TTS 800 series we've installed in several places on the course, but particularly the greens that we've installed them in, we've seen a noticeable difference not only in the quality of the turf on those greens, but in the coverage that we get. The Haner golf products save us time and resources in a lot of ways. Number one, they're really easy to train irrigators on. So in our current climate with labor, you know, we have a lot of turnover, and training a new irrigator how to set a Haner head, how to work on the case, how to, you know, just set the arc on a part circle head is a lot easier than it is on some of the other rotors. The other time-saving thing that you have is the central command is super easy to make adjustments to, whether you have rain or colder temperatures or warmer temperatures. Making those adjustments is really, really easy. There's a lot of challenges on a golf course, but a lot of times those challenges are pretty fun and they can get you invigorated and excited to come to work every day. And so I'm lucky to have a staff that makes that fun. And at the end of the day, we're on a golf course. What does a golfer say every day? Your worst day on a golf course is better than your best at work. Well, I have the best of both worlds, so.